We're going places again. Come along with us and scan the glory that was Greece. Shattered columns mark the hallowed spots here at Athens, where ancient civilization was in flower more than 23 centuries ago. This was the golden age of Pericles, of art and architecture and of unsurpassed sculpture, when most of Europe was a wilderness peopled by half-savage hordes. But Greece was flourishing. These ruins are still an inspiration today, majestic even in their decay. Here was the Parthenon, architecture's noblest shrine, and the masterful Doric temple to Athena. Although badly damaged by an explosion while used as a powder magazine by the Turks in the 17th century, it still reveals the perfection of its design. Wars with the Turks and the Venetians and the ravages of earthquakes took their toll of these monuments to culture, designed and built during a creative age without parallel. Ionic, Doric, and Corinthian, they surround the modern city of Athens with the aura of its glorious past. Standing above the city on the Acropolis is the Erechtheum. Just note with what infinite art those fluted columns were made. And they withstood the battering of time and nature for centuries. From 1903 to 1908, the Greek government rebuilt the Erechtheum, a temple to the deities of Athens and a tomb for King Erechtheum, who was responsible for its construction. This is a relic of the Periclean age of Attic art, drama, philosophy, and design, which is the basis of modern culture. The Erechtheum includes the famous caryatid porch, with its representative columns of the priestesses of Diana. They say Rome was not built in a day, and neither was Greek architecture. Its conservative perfection was the result of many centuries of fluid design. However, harmony of design did not always have its counterpart in civil life. Justice in ancient Athens was administered on the hill of the Areopagus, near the Acropolis, where sat a stern council that meted out death to erring Greeks, accused of capital crimes. Have a drink, said the court, and you drank a cup of poison. But Greece had its lighter moments. In the great amphitheaters, such as the Theater of Diogenes at Athens, a vast open-air stadium built of stone on the slopes of the Acropolis, the great comedies of Aristophanes were played. They even had choruses in those days, but they wore masks, and there wasn't a high kicker in the bunch. The Otmon sat in marble thrones down front, while the Hoipoloi flattened themselves in limestone tiers above. But now, let us ask you a question concerning Greece today. These costumes should recall certain units of the Greek army. Soldiers who wear similar costumes performed military miracles in fighting off the Nazis during World War II. By what name are these soldiers known? Picturesque costumes with wide skirts and tufted shoes are a distinguishing feature of the Evzones.